Hello, YouTube. This is Alzoru, and I'm about to try and do something that I am historically awful at. I'm going to be playing Minecraft Hardcore mode. Except I'm going to be doing it with you guys watching, so you can see how terrible I am at this. And because I'm also playing this on the newest snapshot, W40A. Hey, 21W40A, that is. And, I did actually play the previous snapshot, 21W39A or whatever, but I haven't actually played 40A yet. So, I look forward to seeing what's new. This will probably be the shortest series that I ever do. For those of you wondering about my story series, I do want to get back to it. I just haven't been able to think of a good story for you guys. And also, my life has been extremely hectic. I fairly recently had an aunt die, and that's really kind of messed things up. And also, it's spooky month, which means theoretically I should be able to get into the spooky spirit, but I don't know, it's just not coming to me. I kind of want to do something a little bit sillier, but I'm also not sure what I want to do there. Anyway, on to the Minecrafts. It would appear that I've spawned in the middle of a forest, which is good for getting wood. That's very good, actually. When you're in hardcore, a forest is probably one of the best places you can spawn, especially if there happens to be a plains biome nearby, which in pre-1.18 there usually will be. Yeah, though from what I've seen in the snapshot so far, or rather the last snapshot, plains biomes are a bit rarer now. And swamp biomes are now the rarest biome in the game, which is kind of hilarious because they were stupidly common before now. In fact, I would say that they were probably too common before now. Here's hoping they didn't do a complete 180 and now become too rare. If they have become too rare, then I really hope we get a swamp update for her 1.19, because otherwise, well, let's be real here, swamps are kinda useless. There. Got myself a crafting bench. Now, you people might be wondering about what I've been doing since Globecraft, and I've basically just been on another SMP where I've just decided not to make content for it because I just kinda don't feel like it. But I have been having fun. One thing you gotta remember is that I'm not a professional Minecrafter. I'm barely even semi-professional. I just do this game as a hobby because I like it. It's not my job to make content, so if I don't feel like doing something with the game, I'm not exactly entitled, or rather obligated, to do so. Oh, looks like we do have a plains decently nearby. And find a cave. Small. Oh, a couple of caves, actually. Okay, that's not good. That's death. That's really bad. That's really bad. That's really bad. Ah! That's also really bad. Well, I'm safe for the time being, but I'm already down to one heart. That's really, really not good. Honestly, I'm a little surprised that that spider didn't completely gank me. That was a really rough first encounter. Now, here's one thing you should know about me that I think I've covered before, but it bears repeating. I never make swords until I have iron. Even though I don't really like using the axe as a weapon because, swords below iron just really aren't worth using. Meanwhile, a stone axe actually is worth using. I hate to kill a sheep like this. But, yeah, I'm hungry. Yeah, this is not good, and also I just realized I forgot to put myself on Do Not Disturb on Discord. What on earth? Okay, that's just sand. It looked like gold from far away. Okay, I think we all know that I can make this better. Haha. Ah, man, I'm so hungry. Well, it's a good thing I'm about to try and remedy that with our first furnace. I can't believe I almost died before I even got to make a furnace. If anything, that should really tell you how bad I am at hardcore. And kind of just survival Minecraft in general, although I usually have better luck than this in regular survival. It's just in hardcore where I always seem to have the worst luck for some reason. Still, I gotta tell you, even though I'm going to regenerate it very slowly and not nearly enough, it feels good to be able to run again. Honestly, this is doing better for me than I thought it would. One little piece of iron. one other little piece of iron. Ooh, and we've got more here. That's good. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's not amazing, but it is enough to make an iron sword if I wanted to. Arguably even more important is coal to make torches. I mean, sure, you can use charcoal, but outside of Skyblock, who even really uses it? Is charcoal? Let's be real here. Like, if you have a choice, case we all know you'll choose coal over charcoal. Charcoal is expensive to make. That iron's gonna come in handy soon. Actually, let's go ahead and make some torches. Light this up a bit. Yeah, I know that light levels have been buffed in this game, but that doesn't mean I like it being dark. Okay, I'm out of here. Run! I need to make a shelter. And I certainly don't have enough material to make a bed, although I suppose that's my own fault for prioritizing iron over well, wool. Yeah, and there are creepers there already. Oh dear. Well, this way. Nothing but phantoms would be able to get me. And since I haven't spent nearly enough time in being awake for phantoms to spawn, that's kind of a non-issue. And because it's only a one block, spiders can't get me either. So I just realized it's a flaw here and that I can't really... There we go. This is my life for the night. I'll see you guys in the morning. Okay, so I'm back. Good news, bad news. Good news is I have some armor and a sword and a shield. And I also have on my Halloween costume, which I forgot to mention before. I am Lord Zed, Emperor of Evil, of Power Rangers fame. Bad news is, there was a creeper right outside his safety box. I was able to block the explosion with my shield, thankfully, but I was not able to save my crafting table, and I had to make a new one. Which, isn't that big a deal, just something I felt like I should mention. You, on the other hand... Nope, stay. There we go. Plop. Oh, it's gonna feel so good. Had to be regenerating health like a pro. Ah, that feels amazing. Just imagine, if I were doing UHC, I'd already be dead. Ah, that feels so much better. Back topped off at full health, and now I fear nothing. Well, that's not entirely true. But the things I would fear aren't really an issue at the moment. What I need to find now is another sheep. Preferably one not too far from where my furnace is. Yeah, I can't afford to lose that furnace at the moment. Oh look, there's that cave from earlier. Gotta be careful. Oh. Oh, how did I not notice that? Also cows. Yoink. Yeah, I know that wasn't the smartest play, but that's shush. If this... Okay, yeah, this is a good village. I can literally just steal a bit from here, and I absolutely will. As well as any food I can nab. Oh, hello. Didn't expect a cartographer out here. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a bed. Oh, and what do we have here? Sugarcane. Nice. I mean, sugarcane really isn't that useful in hardcore, I would say, but I mean, it's nice to have. Honestly, I'd even go so far as to say sugarcane is only really useful. Hold on, big server. Here's where you can expect the dragon to be dead and people to have elytra with it in like 2 or 3 weeks, maybe, at tops. Otherwise, what? I mean, sure, there's TNT, but... I mean... Come on, does anyone really use TNT in survival that often? I know I don't. That might just be a me thing because I don't like destroying things that much. and also because I find the TNT recipe really expensive, but I mean, wait, no, you don't even use paper in TNT. It's really just for cooking. So, I mean, I guess if you really want to make cake. I can't imagine why you'd need that much cake, though. Anyone remember when baking bread was an achievement in this game? I do. I kind of miss that achievement, to be honest. Always murder your nitwits, kids. Ah, yeah. Now we're cooking. The question is, where did I leave my furnace? Because as now I'm not so sure. Oh, there. There's a sheep now that I already have a bed that I stole from that village. Where were you when I needed you? Ah, to heck with it. Might as well return this bed. If you can make your own bed, I think that you should. Because stealing is bad, kids. Really? Beetroot? That. Well, at least you've got some actually good crops and... Ooh, potato. You know what? I'm just gonna let you guys keep the beetroot seeds and take everything else. Yeah, I don't like beetroot. It's the worst food item in the game. And by... Well, okay, not the worst, but it's the worst crop in the game, in my opinion. And then, because, you know, you can't really... While you can turn it into something better, it's a lot more expensive. Have the... And baked potato was in, while technically less expensive than golden carrots can also be bought from villagers, which can be zombified to make her trades just so much better, meaning that they're just kind of in this limbo position, and where they're easily the best food in the game and can be easily obtained if you know how to do it. Meanwhile, by itself, beetroot is pretty bad as a food item. And beetroot stew isn't terribly good. It's cheaper to make than a golden carrot, but it's also nowhere near as good. And it also doesn't stack with itself. Ah, there's my furnace. Let's pick this up and move. Well, even now? Oh, I actually skipped a night and gave him a meeting. think that, in theory, we should be good to just wander around and do stuff. Also, I just realized that I'm probably one of the first, if not the first Minecraft YouTuber to actually try and do a hardcore series in the latest snapshot. I'm probably not the first, but I'm probably one of. And honestly, I kind of feel like most people are waiting until the full release to do hardcore or mode stuff anyway. So, yeah, I'm probably in a minority of content creators here, and I'm not even a professional. I could settle in that plains if I wanted to, and it would be a nice place to settle, but I think I want to go for somewhere a bit more, a bit less flat, a bit more dramatic.
Hey.
I just have such an instinct to grab sugarcane at this point, and it's like practically baked into me. Guess that shows how much I play multiplayer now, because like I said, there's really not much use for it in survival. Not unless you, or rather in hardcore, so unless you are the kind of mad lad who can just solo the Ender Dragon in minutes. Which I am not. I'm the kind of person who wants and needs to prepare for such an occasion, and did I just see a jungle tree? Okay, no, that was Taiga, my bad. Hi, bees. Hi, doggy. Help, as the people on Ducking SMP would say. Hey, Birch Boat Gang. Personally, I prefer her dark oak or even jungle wood. Don't get me wrong, I don't hate birchwood, and birch boats are alright. It's just, I just prefer her dark oak and jungle wood as my favorite wood types in general. You know what? Let's just eat this beetroot and get it out of the way. Oh, another thing about beetroot. By itself, it gives you 1 point of hunger. Yeah, and as you saw, even regular carrots are better than that. Heck, I think regular potatoes are a little better than that. So yeah, just beetroot is just rubbish. If it's all you've got, well, I feel sorry for you. Here, go punch some grass and hit wheat. It's literally better. Sure, you can't eat wheat straight away, but you can turn it into bread, which is still better than beetroot. Not as good as beetroot stew, but it at least stacks with itself. So yeah, just beetroot is just bad. Plain and simple. That will be good for later. I just love the new terrain gen. This is such a cool effect. This is risky. Worth it. Ow! Where'd it... How? Where? Was that you? Oh, this is cool. Oh boy. Oh! I didn't even see that creeper. It's a good thing that exploded quite a bit away from me. Alright. Just gotta take it slow. Take it a step at a time. And is that deep slate? That's deep slate. Oh, wow. This goes down farther than I thought. And there's lava down there, too. Does this just practically go down to the bottom of the world? I know that's more coal than I need for that, but shush. Actually, what Y level is this? Y level 6 already? Dang. No wonder we're so close to deep slate. There. Another piece of armor under my belt. All I need now is an iron helmet, which I will very quickly be able to make. Heck yeah! Full iron, baby! I know it's not that big a deal in hardcore. I can still basically be one-shot by a creeper if I'm not careful. But it's a lot better than nothing. Okay, no, that's not what I want. I almost made a terrible mistake. Don't get me wrong, iron axes are fine, but what I really need right now was an iron pick. But then again, that might just be me being picky. Oh, that's a creeper. And it just blew up a couple of glow squiding sacks. Well, that could have gone worse. I didn't exactly need those for anything, so whatever. Let's just block that right off. Ah! That'll teach you. And look, I got one of them anyway. Nice. Wonder if the Deep Dark is in the game yet. I don't think it is. I heard something about new biomes being added in this snapshot. I'm kind of hoping I can find them. It's not a huge deal if I don't, but it would be nice. You know, this comes to my attention that I've got probably enough what's worth of content out of this by now. Ooh, gold. I'll see you guys in the next one. Ooh, more gold. Thanks, and before I go, one last thing. Gold is kind of pain. It's in single player. But, hey guys.